Hello comrades, welcome back to Commander Brito-Ruskie-Ski, and today, Oversimplified Pig War. Subscribe comrades, more Oversimplified reactions soon, and let's begin this shit.
Video was made possible by NordVPN.
NordVPN? Comrades, I'm sorry, but sponsors really...
Trouble sleeping? Need someone to snuggle? Then why not snuggle? Me, the limited edition.
Comrades, so much capitalism in this shit, what the fuck, comrades? You keep being like, oh my god, give my plushie, comrades. NordVPN, comrades, remember, greatest VPN, the shittest VPN service.
We got it. We beat the Brits and secured independence. Now to
Yes,
West
fuck the
and
British.
conquer the rest of the continent. Thomas, it looks like a bunch of different people already live out west. Oh no, that means we can't expand.
No.
I hate my life. Whoa. I didn't say they were white people.
Comrades, see comrades, if you're black, you got to go back. Oh, that's some good art.
At the end of the Revolutionary
Good shit.
War,
I like
the
that,
United
bro.
States secured its independence from Great Britain. The two sides met in Paris to settle the terms. Among various things,
I like how just the disgusting borders of Europe.
granted them a generous amount of land out west. However, Benjamin Franklin appeared to have an additional fascination.
Benjamin Franklin was like, comrades, I need this place to be fatter than me, comrades. You know, he just wanted to swallow up the whole continent, which I don't blame him.
Canada, so voluptuous. You think we can maybe acquire some of that? Quit ogling our territory.
Yeah, stop taking Canada,
Those
comrades.
curves. I'd worry less about Canada's curves and more about your own curves, Benjamin.
That's what I said. Oh! See, comrades, Benjamin Franklin shut the fuck up.
That one day, the Canadian colonies should become a part of the United States. In response, Britain suggested that many in America should shut the hell up. If Britain wasn't going to give up Canada, then the two sides had to agree on where to put their border. Easy enough for the most part. Follow some existing borders, add in a few rivers and lakes, maybe even a parallel for good measure. But then there was a question. What would happen here? Straight line, straight line.
Straight line. I had a feeling something like that would happen.
This perfectly oval
I didn't even know that lake existed, comrades. You'd think you'd see it somewhere.
Perfect. Or was it? Well, as it turned out, the lake didn't actually look like this, but like this. And the
Ugh.
wasn't here.
Comrade, that gives me some Lake Baikal
Here.
vibes.
So in the
Oh.
end, none of that made even the slightest bit of sense. Don't blame the founding fathers. They were just using the best map available. Blame the guy who made it. But to the mind
Yeah,
of the day,
John?
the issue had been solved.
Fuck
It was
off.
finally time to start getting along. Back to
Oh, War of
The
1812?
glorious War of 1812. So
Yep.
the Americans tried to invade Canada.
They burned down the White House. Oh, comrade, I'm predicting all this shit, comrades. I bet you dirty Americans watching at home, comrades, bet you don't know this history like I do.
Then done. It was pretty much a draw.
Yeah, then the British tried to like take Louisiana or some shit. Also, fuck off with these ads. Ads, AIDS. Sorry, comrades. Deepest apologies.
And once again, America and Britain had to enter into peace negotiations. By now, both sides realized the original border they came up with was a piece of hot garbage.
That's
And
true.
since America had also recently obtained a huge amount of land from Napoleon, they decided they would need to re-examine the border issue.
Straight line?
Straight line, straight line. So it was. To fix the problems of the previous border,
This
they
is-
decided to go from the northwesternmost point of this lake, as had been previously agreed, down to the 49th parallel.
America's gaining quite a lot of land.
Up until the Rocky Mountains.
I guess Britain's gaining some as well.
The two sides couldn't quite agree on where it would go next.
That's a weird color for Russia, comrades, in
The
Alaska.
territory beyond the Rockies was theirs. See,
Who wants Oregon? Let's be honest
America
here.
as a nation had its eyes heavily fixated on all that juicy land out west, ripe for invasion.
Right.
Sedimentation. America wanted to expand. Not only was it their
Whoa,
right,
he
but
thick.
some believed it was a destiny given to them by God himself to
Wow.
multiply and spread across the continent, like rats or disease.
Jesus Christ! Oversimplified, you are one self-racist fuck, comrades.
What we're meant to do.
But I agree with your racism.
And who was it who spoke to God?
No one.
Well, it was one of us. There's no way we made this whole thing up to justify ruthless collective imperialist tendencies.
Comrade, Oversimplified is going at the Americans,
Let's
Jesus.
get out there and make the world a better place, just
Yeah,
as God
yeah, yeah.
intended.
Yes, God intended it, yes. No, not the bison! Oh fuck, comrades, this is Hiroshima, comrades. What would this be, okay, comment down below, which US city would you drop a nuclear bomb on?
Finally destined expansion would later be given its very own name. Manifest Destiny. But America wasn't the only one interested in controlling the Western territories. At the time,
Canada,
was made up of a
Britain, I
number of
mean.
colonies, collectively referred to as
Rupert's land.
This number here was owned by the Hudson's Bay Company, a British charter company dedicated to turning as many beavers as possible into as many felt hats as possible, as quickly as possible.
Poor beavers, comrades, they build good wood.
As a result, the British were also eager to control the land out west and secure that region's valuable resources, and in particular, the Great Columbia River was deemed vital to the beaver business. So when it came to the question,
So they
of
drew
what
the
would happen
border-
to the border
Okay, so I don't know much about this war. Nothing at all, actually. I'm gonna guess a pig got shot on someone's land, and then it got like maybe on the American side, on the American side of Oregon, Britain shot a pig, and then they had war. I'm gonna guess they drew the border on the Columbia River, and then America just took it in the war. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I know.
The line should keep going straight because we're manifestly.
Or did they just have a war?
The entire North American continent.
Because
No, we need this river so we can keep scalping beavers. Look, why don't we just?
Why don't they just draw it at the river?
That way we both have access to it.
Yeah.
That would be a completely fair compromise that protects the interests of both parties. And
But no! America!
Both sides simply agreed that for
Stupid
now,
shit.
they would jointly occupy the Northwestern Territory. They were both free to settle and trade there. But rest assured.
Yeah, definitely someone took someone else's land here.
Would get their way.
Definitely.
Listen, Yank. We
Yank.
can occupy this land, but I ain't sharing anything else. I don't want to see you using my toothbrush, and I don't want to catch you wearing my underwear, and I don't want to catch you using my computer and selling my.
No! I see the subtitles. This is the fucking NordVPN. You bitch. You know. I see this shit. Oh, you really thought you could advertise shit to me? Video unavailable. What? No. I'm so stupid.
Like this bit.
Okay, fuck off.
40 months.
Oh my god.
Invested in and a joint occupation of Oregon. And
Oregon.
one man living here who felt the territory should be British was James Douglas,
British.
the Hudson's Bay Company's.
Whoa, he's got, comrades, he's got quite a manly beard, manly eyebrows, comrades. He looks like an 1800 statue.
My spotted dick, my
Spotted dick?
membership, and an unrelenting negative outlook on life that affects everyone around me. What are you looking at, Stephen? Yes.
Steven,
Truly
fuck
British.
you.
What the?
Oh no. I'm not the McDonald's. Comrades, KFC better.
Many Americans had already begun streaming of the
Oh, look at Texas, disgusting. Mexico, comrades, North America is fucked.
territory in search of land to settle and farm. This, however, crowded up the first.
Shut up, beavers. You cannot even speak.
Were ordered to relocate north to a new base of operations.
Vancouver.
Americans keep coming and they don't stop coming. Hopped in their wagons and they hit the ground running. Didn't make sense.
I see this All-Star reference. And they just keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Hopped in their wagons and they hit the ground running. Didn't make
He
sense.
just not to live for fun.
When they outnumbered the Brits more than 6-1. And so,
Oh,
the
wow.
whole joint occupation deal
Britain, you have so many slaves. Send the people.
was being called into question. Newly elected President Polk maintained that America.
Oh my god, Polk is a dead man.
Even in a possible war with Britain. Fiery language from U.S. senators declared that
Oh,
America
fiery
was
comrades.
violating the Hudson's Bay Company in Oregon. And America
That's what they said.
The British were alarmed as the two sides stood on the brink of war.
So is this the war?
Neither truly wanted to fight. The British favored maintaining good economic relations.
I'm gonna say, I don't know what this video is about. Like, I know it's about the America-Canada border. I'd assume it is. If it's not, then what the fuck is all this? But like, I don't remember them having a war of Oregon. I remember the war of 1812, but I don't know what's happening.
Themselves into a war with Mexico.
Ah yes, comrade, Mexico, the most embarrassing country.
Fine. You wanted a straight line? There's your straight line.
Why would you agree to it?
And so, the agreement was
Stupid
made.
America.
The border would continue directly to the Strait of Georgia. But because the British insisted they keep Vancouver Island, it would then move south through the center of the channel and on to the Pacific Ocean. Finally, the issue of the Northwest border had been solved. But hold the phone.
Ah.
Discrepancy detected. Enhanced frame, 200%.
Some islands. There's some islands. Oh, that's bullshit.
Enhance.
So is this just a war over these green islands? Is that it? How is this a half-an-hour video? How is this a half-an-hour
Show
video?
the exact wording of the treaty.
Also, is that the blue part? I don't know if you can see my mouse on OBS. I'm sure. Sorry if I look retarded. But this top bit of America, is that the place that has like no high school? So they have to go on a bus or some shit, comrades. I don't know. I heard that
The line
somewhere.
boundary goes to the middle of the channel, and thence southerly through the middle of said channel. But there's loads of channels. So
Just go through the middle of the
which
islands.
channel is the treaty referring to? And
The
therefore,
middle of
who
the-
owns these islands? Is the wording-
Surely it just means the middle, right?
Well, that's exactly the problem encountered by the people living in the area. The British insisted that the channel intended by the treaty was the Rosario Strait, and therefore the islands
This is
were
bullshit.
British. The Americans, on the other hand, argued that the intended channel was the Harrow Strait, and therefore the islands were American.
Oh no, there's an ad.
It became rather heated.
Stop beating the shit out of each other. We have capitalism.
I know that look when I see it.
No, don't look at me.
Cut your reading time.
Even the individuals who negotiated and signed the treaty at times didn't seem entirely sure which channel the treaty meant, and representatives from the Hudson's Bay Company begged them to make it clearer. But thousands of miles away, the people in power simply had more to worry about than some tiny islands in the middle of nowhere.
Napoleonic Wars? Order! No, see, comrade, the real man did it better. Gissingham, comrades. That is where Premier lives.
That's a poor person, Darren. Next.
Oh, wow.
Piddlingham says he has a new mole on his backside. How is that parliamentary business, George?
George,
Some islands in the
you're a bit
Pacific Northwest
sus.
are in dispute and could lead to a war with America. Boring.
Comrades, very sorry, but my camera ran out of battery. I mean storage, comrades, and I had to delete some shit, and I ended up watching a couple minutes, comrades. But I know what's happening, so it should be fine. Let's go.
All compass and respect my property rights.
Oh yeah, so basically the pig started eating shit, comrades. Actually, no, I'm not going to fucking remind you. Watch the original video, comrades. Link in the description.
It was a Berkshire, well known for rooting, and Lyman's fairly pathetic.
Yes, comrade, that was pig.
For a bad combination.
And it started eating shit.
He had to chase the pig away from his property, and he once angrily marched off to Griffin's home, saying,
So I'm gonna guess that the guy kills the pig.
Keep your stupid pig out of my potatoes.
Potato.
It's up to you to keep your potatoes out of my pig.
Oh! Comrades, the pig's name is Stanisław.
They built their homes all over his sheep pastures. And besides, what right do they have to be?
Oh yes, the Americans were bidding the islands, comrades. Bunch of
Lyman,
bullshit.
on the other hand, swore the local government had assured him his land claims were legitimate, and so to him, the British were out of line.
Comrade, the pig?
That sick freak. In love with his
Comrade, the
pig.
pig is quite thick, I will say though.
What a freak! Not like our love.
What the fuck is that? What does he have Sonic shoes?
Nothing wrong with that. But the tension between Lyman and Griffin was just about to explode.
Spuddy. Oh no.
What the?
Oh.
Spuddy? All right, you damn dirty pig.
No!
The final straw.
Comrade, he shot it! Ah, I'm so sad. I'm crying, comrades. Visible tears.
After taking a second to
Use
calm
microscope.
he felt bad about murdering Griffin's prize boar. So he went to him and said, "Hey man, look,
You know he's gonna shoot him, isn't he? He's gonna shoot him.
I kinda
Oh
just
no.
killed your pig. Killed your pig."
No. This is so sad. This is so sad. Look how much fun they're having. That's a bit weird. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
No, the swine is the one I killed. I'm Lyman.
Lyman is dead. Oh fuck.
Griffin demanded Lyman pay $100 for the
Oh, what?
loss of the pig, an outrageous sum at the time.
Comrades, adjusted for inflation. Comrades, even in this day and age, I wouldn't pay a fucking 100, comrades. That's how much I give to Togo.
Even threatening to shoot Griffin himself. When Griffin complained to James Douglas,
Lyman is
British
acting a
officials
bit,
went
you
and
know.
confronted the pig killer. Again, they insisted he pay up, and if he didn't, Lyman claimed they threatened to arrest him and take him back to Victoria. British officials arresting an American on American soil and trying him under British law. Now that's controversial.
Ooh.
And it's a controversy that attracted the attention of an American general in charge of the Department of Oregon, one William S. Harney. This
Ooh.
guy.
William Harney, comrades, he looks constantly high.
Kind of
Or
guy who
retarded.
without orders, wasting valuable resources, and creating an embarrassing situation for
Wait, he
everyone
started the
involved.
Mexican-American
He's the kind of guy
war.
who has one of his own men arrested.
Very
for writing a
poor.
one-header on a report. He's the kind of guy who finds a dog digging up his yard and then chases it for a mile and a half just to give it a beating. He hated superiors, hated being told what to do, and had been court-martialed 4 times for disobeying orders. Contemporaries described him as an imbecile, all matter and no mind, an arrogant humbug, and
Jesus.
a laughingstock.
They are going at him.
General Harney had a reputation. He hated the British and was out for any
Comrades, we all hate
opportunity
the
to earn
British.
personal glory for himself. By some accounts, he even wanted to become president. And so, in July...
Comrade, I mean, a lot of retards have become
Harney visited
president.
Long Island, and he learned of the plight of the Americans living there, the shooting of a pig, and the British threat to arrest Lyman Cutler.
He's gonna go to war,
Harney
isn't he,
went
over the pig?
into scheme mode.
But what's the ending consequence of the war, though?
Hey, yo, Captain Pig.
Jesus Christ, it's Jesus! Oh no, he's burning himself.
And bring them to my place. I got a plan. Here I am, sir. What's the plan?
Oh, you got some flowers.
You and I are going to start a war. What do you mean, sir? Okay, listen up. An American man shoots a worthless pig on San Juan Island, and the British threaten to arrest him. Outrageous. But we can use it. We get the settlers there to...
So he's just a war-hungry dickhead, comrades. I understand, I get it. I understand!
And occupy the island. The British will find American troops on an island they consider theirs, so offensive, they won't hesitate to blow you to smithereens. Then, It's war. We bring in reinforcements, and we fight back. I'll write
So we have war over these islands.
But here's the kicker. My letter will take 6 whole weeks to get there. Before the government even gets a chance to respond, telling me I'm an idiot and ordering me to ceasefire, the island will be ours.
Nice.
Even invade Vancouver Island or British Columbia. It's foolproof.
Oh my god.
Very impressive.
So this is how Canada became retarded.
Well, I'll level with you, Pickett. Historians still contest exactly what it is I'm trying to do here. It's possible I'm trying to expand America's
What is
territory.
this? Backhanded education?
So I can...
Okay, I'm fucking sorry, comrades. I need to reset my camera. I had to clean it out, comrades. I'm so sorry.
The single most exciting thing to ever happen in any of their miserable frontier lives.
That's so
One
sad.
Charles Griffin was particularly unhappy. First, his pig had been shot. Now his sheep...
So I wonder who wins in the end. I'm gonna guess the Americans probably win.
Governor Douglas, who was still pretty upset about
Because this was like America's,
Douglas
you know,
felt
growth.
British honor itself was at stake. So he decided that if American forces were allowed to be on the island,
So were the
by
British.
law, the British should be there too.
Yeah, so basically he sent people to like occupy the islands, comrades, and I would join
To
occupation.
land British troops on the island, Captain Hornby decided to go
Hornby?
in person. After informing him of the plan, Pickett replied that if they dared land, he would open fire.
No, he wouldn't. He's a pussy hole.
The British had orders to land. The Americans had orders to prevent their landing. This was it.
It's a game of
Over a
Tetris.
small island in the middle of nowhere. Over a pig and some potatoes. Over what
No,
the
not
Canada
Spuddy.
looked like this or like this. It was stupid.
Oh, I get it. I was confused there for a
To
second.
heck with it. I'm not landing those troops. I'm not going to be the one who starts a war. The
So
captain
sad,
decided
but also
to
good
follow
man.
Douglas's order. And good thing he didn't, because pretty soon after that, the leading British admiral in the entire Pacific region
Left.
showed up.
Oh,
Rear
sure.
Admiral Baines outranked Governor Douglas. When he heard of everything that had been going on, he was stunned. But when he heard that Hornby had refused Douglas's plan to land troops, Baines could have kissed him. Whether he did or not, history doesn't tell.
Comrade, is this a gay moment? 1800s gay moment? Beheading moment?
Pursued a policy of not interfering with the Americans until he could contact the British government. The Americans, not knowing the British no longer intended to land, had sent reinforcements and began fortifying. But even
Stupid
so,
Americans,
the British
comrades.
did
Low IQ.
Nothing. And
Low IQ
finally,
montage.
When word made it across the planet, informing the two governments of the ongoing crisis, everyone was shocked. Holy crap!
Holy
Harming
crap,
British
Lois.
disputed territory?
Is that John
Man, I hope
Buchanan?
the British don't find out about
John
this.
Buchanan?
Buchanan? Oh crap! The British!
It's Buchanan something. I don't know if it's John Buchanan.
Whoa. I don't know, man. Nothing to do with me. But you're the president. What?
Yeah.
Breckenridge. Am I the president?
Yes.
Yes, sir. And hey, we got a problem. It looks like the southern states are considering seceding. And we're headed for the biggest...
Comrades, Buchanan was the shittest man on the planet, comrades.
Sir? Oh no. Go away. Not the curtain again, Mr. President. I'm not here. Buchanan. Back in the
Comrades,
Pacific
Buchanan
Northwest,
is a
Hardy
pussy
was
hole.
beginning to realize the government may not be terribly impressed with his reckless actions, so he began firing off...
Why didn't they just like kill him? Comrades, he seems to like not like human life.
Sending bands of Indians to attack our men, and that they're big meanies with coal for hearts, and that they made me cry like a little girl. Wait, no, that makes me sound weak. They made me cry like a big girl. Yeah, that's it. When the president received Hardy's letters, his anxiety only grew stronger. Oh,
Comrade Buchanan, he was also a pussy hole.
please make this go away. Leave it to me.
What are these drawings?
Scott was the commanding general.
What's his
of the
name,
entire
Scott?
US Army, well known for his
He looks like a badass, comrades. He's gonna come in, he's gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
This time, he had had to deal with General Harney's idiocy and insubordination, and he watched as Harney got away with it all, thanks to his friends in high places.
Andrew Jackson and
It's safe
James
to say that
Polk.
Scott,
All these old American dudes look the same.
by now, General Scott was racked with gout, and he was so big, he had to be hoisted onto his ship in a basket. Nevertheless, he began the long journey to the Pacific Northwest.
So this after the Panama Canal? I'm confused when this is. Or did he go around South America?
What the heck is going on? I'll tell you, General. It all started on one fateful day last summer.
No, it's not Spuddy.
All right, you damn dirty pig. That's the final straw.
Are we just replaying? Oh shit, oh!
You can't get away
Come
from
on,
me!
it's like Subway Surfers!
Oh, look at that pig. Nowhere left to run, eh? I'm gonna enjoy this.
No!
Simon, if you spare my life, I grant you 3 wishes.
What? 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 Lyman, you are in some business, comrade. What the fuck?
So you see, General, the pig wasn't even on his property when he shot it. Liar! He's lying to you, General.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what really happened.
Oh no, what's this
For
story
a
gonna
pleasant
be?
summer's afternoon, here on my humble farm,
Another
it's
spuddy.
just me and my beloved potatoes. I'm so happy. Say, Lyman, them some nice spuds you got.
Capitalist
Would be
pig!
shame if somebody
No!
ate them. No, not again, you beast!
No!
Leave my potatoes alone! Yeah, I'm gonna eat them, Lyman. I'll eat them.
What is this?
I'm gonna eat
Oversimplified! What's happened to Oversimplified?
Punk, make my day. Shoot me!
What the-
Shoot me! He made
What the
me
fuck? What has happened to
So
Oversimplified?
you're telling me you guys nearly started a war with the strongest naval power in the world over the shooting of a pig?
Oh my
Yeah,
God, what the
yeah, now he's starting to get it. Not only the pig, sir. The British then threatened to arrest this poor.
I'm
pure
so
American
confused. What's
I
happened?
don't care about you. Okay, I've made up my mind. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You guys are fine, and you two are the most mind-numbingly brain-dead ding-dongs I've ever encountered in all my life, andLl see you in my office. Okay, Carney, listen. I cut a deal with the Brits.
You're gonna be like, listen, let me give you the pep talk, comrades. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Military occupation until our two governments can decide who owns the island. Now, the only way they'd agree to that is if Pickett is removed from command. So I'm replacing him with Captain Hunt here. Now, Harney, listen.
I feel like this Pickett is not going to like this.
Put Pickett back on that island, okay? I mean it, Harney.
He's gonna
Not
put Pickett
order
back on the
back
island.
onto the island. Understood? Yes, sir. Good. I'll see you, Glebos, later.
Glapos. Always behind the door.
I think so. Good. Hunt, you're fired. Pickett, you're going back on the island. All right.
That's relatable. Happened in my exams.
Harney had not only ordered Pickett back onto
That's
the island,
funny.
but his department even notified the British that it did not recognize the joint occupation settlement, while everyone
This
else
bitch.
decided on peace. Harney appeared to still be threatening war. Needless to say, a furious Winfield Scott soon removed him from command and sent him elsewhere. In Harney's absence, the joint occupation went ahead, and the troops actually got along together quite well. The British attended 4th of July celebrations.
Come on, this is like the Christmas
When the Americans
troops.
visited the British for
Good
Queen
shit.
Victoria's birthday. Even Pickett became good friends with his British counterpart. War, it seems.
Oh shit, hey! Come on, doing the work?
Actions of the Royal Navy and General Winfield Scott. Of course, the islands were still in dispute, and the question of who exactly owned them still had to be answered. That answer would have to wait, because
Oh.
while San Juan was at peace, the nation
American
was
Civil
tearing
War.
itself apart.
Yep.
When Civil War broke out in 1861, the issue of San Juan just wasn't that important. Harney, despite being a Southerner, remained in the U.S. Army, but was eventually removed from command at St. Louis when his loyalty to the Union.
I don't know where this is going now, the Civil
More
War.
famously, Captain Pickett, a native Virginian, went on to become a Confederate general.
Oh,
Pickett's charge at the Battle of Gettysburg remains one of the most
Pickett's
famous
charge,
in
wow.
the entire
I didn't know.
war and marked a major
That's
turning
interesting.
point. U.S. relations with Britain actually soured during the war.
Yeah, because Britain had
British
cotton
suppressed Southern
imports and they
colonies
helped
initially
the
looked like they may
Confederates.
intervene on the side of the Confederacy.
Mhm.
There was the Trent Affair, when Confederate diplomats were discovered and arrested on a British
True
mail
shit.
steamer. And then there were the British-built ships. sold to
CSS
Confederates.
Alabama, comrades, the definition of
When the
incest.
Civil War ended, furious American politicians called on the British to pay reparations. And by now, a long list of hot issues existed between them. And yes, on that list,
Oh, San Juan.
later, still the issue of who owned these gosh darn islands.
It's gonna be the Americans,
That
isn't
issue,
it?
was finally agreed, would be submitted to international arbitration. The Empire of Germany would decide. With the
Why?
British Americans presenting arguments. The American argument was reportedly presented with a little more pizzazz.
Oh, I'm telling you, Americans are gonna win this shit, comrades. Even though the British have far better claim, in my opinion. In reality, the island should be split in half, but...
Douglas heard the news. He said that there was no possible way the British argument had been presented correctly. Was that the British conceded, and on the 25th of
So
November,
sad.
1872, the last British troops left the island.
I'm crying,
To the
comrades.
British camp to raise their flag. They found that the British had removed their flagpole. More than a
British... Comrade, that's funny. They shanked the flagpole.
Eventually sold their sheep farm.
So
And
sad.
so, there you have it. A dangerous situation that almost brought two great powers to war, triggered by the shooting of a pig. But thanks to more level-headed minds and an eagerness for peace.
That's true, comrades. So there wasn't actually a war. This video, I just wasted 40 minutes of my life.
Well, just a pig.
It is a good video, though.
What if the British had attempted to arrest...
Oh, we get an alternate history hub in this shit?
Troops? Could the two sides have actually gone to war? Could America have invaded Canada? Could it, perhaps, still invade Canada?
Yes.
Think about it. Why not? We have the manpower. We have the arms. It's our manifest destiny.
What the fuck?
Where American Mounties wear red, white, and blue and hail the stars and stripes. Where Wayne Gretzky would wave the American
This is the most-
every 4th of July.
This is the most expression I've ever heard from his voice. It's weird hearing his voice like fully, comrades. It's weird because normally he talks in like a normal, you know, way. But I'm hearing expression. What the fuck?
In the streets of Montreal.
Comrades making me patriotic and I fucking hate Americans.
The greatest American food. The greatest American national food.
What is this?
Under the leadership of our glorious
Jeb Bush.
Drake.
Nah.
Shall we tolerate
Should have been
those
Jeb Bush.
neighbors to the north?
The landslide election.
And endless comments complaining that I don't talk about Canada enough.
Where's this expression?
That's right, Canadians. Watch your backs. Sleep with one eye open tonight. Because Biden's coming, baby.
What the fuck? Biden's coming, baby. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, comrades, so I'll be honest, that wasn't my favorite oversimplified video, comrades. I still think the actual war ones are better. That was still a very good video. I do think it should have been a mini war, maybe 20-minute video, comrades. It kind of drags on some moments, comrades, where they just overdo shit. I still enjoyed it, comrades. I would rate it a 7.5 out of 10, comrades. Good video. That ending caught me so much off guard. I've never heard Oversimplified put like expression into his voice like that, comrade. That was really good shit. I want to see more of that, comrade. That was good shit, Oversimplified. I enjoy it. But yes, comrades, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, comrades. And as always, make sure to read communism. Strike again!